What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're actually going to go to the drag strip and try out the 86 and see what it does. So before we get started with all that, the car's already loaded. I want to give a big shout out to Brim Custom Vinyl. He had me some I had some stickers made, and he got them done real quick, and he always does a good job. So I want to show you guys real quick. There it is, guys. I had a bunch of them made, just something to kind of help build the channel. As you can tell, the car's already loaded. We've already kind of checked over things. I got Steve the tuner coming. This car wasn't really built for drag. It was built for more autocross, but I figured why not? It's the end of the year, let's go play. So with that, guys, we'll see you here soon. What's going on, guys? So I want to apologize for last night. We didn't get the video. By the time we got there, it was so dark, there was no lights in the pits, and we were trying to stay focused on the car more than anything else. So honestly, I was just kind of forgetting. I had somebody else videoing me running. The car did not do nothing like we thought. We ran into a bunch of small issues, and unfortunately, it's going to kind of lead up to where we're at right now. Last night, the engine kind of let the smoke out of it, as we like to call it. I don't know what's hurt, but something's hurt. It wasn't building boost like we wanted. It wasn't leaving the line like we wanted, which we knew because the converter is so bad. So we're going to talk about it a little bit more here in a minute, and we'll show you the car a little and kind of what we did. So here it is, guys. The car's still together. Everything's still running. It's just something's not right. For some reason, the driver's side was just puffing smoke. The last run we did, we actually ended up cutting the vacuum lines running to the wastegates and stuff, and it still didn't build no more boost. So we know we have a boost leak before the turbos. We also realized that the intake air temps were skyrocketing. We're pretty sure the turbo The exhaust side of the turbo housing, I'm not exactly sure what you call it, is too small. So we've got some ideas, and I'm kind of frustrated with some things on it, so we're going to change a bunch of things on the car to where I'm happy with it. I built the car more for like autocross. There's not much of that going on around me right now. So we're actually going to put an anti-roll bar, coilovers. We're going to go ahead and pull the motor and put, I've got another motor sitting here that I'm going to build for it. I think we're going to go ahead and change the turbo cam to a stage 2 or 3 cam. And we're also going to change the turbo size, and we're going to change both turbos to something better. Still cheaper, but better. So, unfortunately, guys, the car didn't do what I wanted. You'll see some videos of it. But it's still held together. It's still together as of right now. I can still drive it. It's just not where I want it. So, we'll see what happens with it. Like I said, we end up cutting the lines running into the wastegates just to try to build more boost. It still wasn't doing it. We have a couple electrical issues that we're trying to figure out. For some reason, my dash kept shutting off last night after a run. I get to the end of the track and let off, and the dash would be resetting for some reason. We're not sure why. So I'm kind of to the point where I'm frustrated with the factory harness and computer. So we're going to end up putting the Malibu on hold for now, and we're going to take the Terminator that's for that and stick it on the 86. I'm just frustrated to the point where it's time to do things a little different and better to make this car better. Like I said, the motor is going to come out. I've got a Gen 4 motor that I'm going to go ahead and build all new bearings and rings. I'm going to go ahead and take this motor out and keep it put up, because we don't know if something's wrong with the motor yet. We're going to find out, but I think maybe one of the turbos let go, but we're not 100% sure yet. So with that, guys, I apologize for not getting the video much and not really getting good content. I mean, we ran the car a bunch. You'll see a bunch. I mean, there's a bunch of videos of it. I don't know if this is one of the real bad passes. No. So the last pass I made, if you look, is it ran a 260 foot, which is absolutely awful. It ran an 850 at 98 miles an hour. So in my other car, we ran a 680, 690, I can't remember exactly, and it only hit like 96 miles an hour. This car in the top end, all of a sudden it's coming alive like no other. Once the boost is spooling, it's hitting almost 100 miles an hour. Honestly, I think if we would have had a little bit more time, we could have reached 100 miles an hour. So we know the car's got it, but now it's time to make it do it better. With the 260 foot, the car's not going to do nothing. I mean, it was like a slug off the line. I mean, a little kid on a moped could have beat me to the 60 foot. So we knew a lot of that was going to be the converter. So with that, guys, we're going to change the converter definitely, and pretty much just change the whole setup. It's time to make the car more of a strip style than autocross. We'll do a wheel and tire change to actually put a slick tire on it. While we've got it apart, we'll go ahead and build a fan shroud and put the new fan in it, and you'll see it throughout the time. I figure this is the best way to get this car up and moving a little faster to where I'm happy with it. I trust the transmission for now. We'll see how long it holds, and I trust the rear end, but there's just so much little stuff that needs to be changed. So guys, with that, hit like and subscribe. Keep watching this. You'll see this build as we go. We're going to be changing quite a bit real quick, and we're still going to keep that budget oriented. Unfortunately, we are going to have to change injectors too, so we might end up having some injectors coming for sale soon. If somebody needs a little bit smaller set, I think these are 850s, because unfortunately at the time that's all I could find. So guys, I appreciate it. Keep watching. You're going to see a whole bunch coming soon. Until next time, just keep on building.